the lovely driver of the Uber has told me that the pronunciation is Juayua. 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 Juayua not pronounce it right. We've made it to Juayua, and we're staying on this cute little chill street. This area is one of the many little towns around the Ruta de Flores. Lots of little towns and villages, sort of similar to Lake Hatitlan, that have quaintness and cuteness and just low-key vibes. So we're going to be around this area for the next couple of weeks. So
let's get into it.
The room was nice and central, but it is a bit pricier here, about 55 Canadian dollars per day.
If you've been following along on the channel, you know that we always get to a place and then we go shopping for produce and then we tell you how much it is. Anyway, I'm not going to show you the whole thing, but thick, huge tortillas here are 4 for a quarter, 6 cents each, and they're double the size of anywhere else we've been. So it's like 8 normal small tortillas for a quarter. That's less than half price other places, all handmade and in the Mercado Municipal. So Juayua is pretty much the most popular base for people when they're exploring the Ruta de Flores. Nearby there's a beautiful waterfall hike, which we'll be doing later in the video, and a bunch of other cool stuff that connects you to all the little towns nearby. Do you know that the entire country of El Salvador is only 2/3 the size of Vancouver Island? That's a small country. I've also noticed that prices in this region compared to San Salvador, where we just were, have gotten a lot less expensive. Why not do yourself a favor and head inland to the Ruta de Flores and see it? You ever wondered where Jesus gets his Cialis and his Ambien? Right over there at Farmacia de Jesus.
Juayua is renowned for its weekend night market with a huge focus on specialty foods, drinks, and sweets.
This product here is like a cake made only of coconut and panela sugar, and the caramels are just coconut sugar and coconut.
The Iglesia San Lucia is an incredible looking church inside and out, renowned for its glass art and statues of Jesus Negro, Black Jesus. The city has other temples and references to Black Jesus as well. The church was originally built in the late 1700s, but an earthquake destroyed it. The wood and metal structure that replaced it was the site of an enormous massacre of an estimated 10,000 people, when the advancement of communism in the area created an extreme situation, and subsequently a heavy-handed response by the government. Those that were killed were actually mostly indigenous Pipil and other non-combatants in the conflict. The church was rebuilt in the 1950s to emulate the original building.
Don't worry, rockers. You won't be without t-shirts and gear when you visit Juayua. I'm taking this slaw to the ladies at the market. We had a very good-natured and hilarious argument about what you could possibly use acidic, not fully mature passion fruit for. And I insisted that it would make a great derecho por salada, salad dressing. They were like, no. Water, sugar, licuados, the drink, the frescas, the fresh fruit drink they make here. Of course you can make that, but I really had trouble conveying that it would make a great salad dressing. So now I'm going to take it to them, just like I told them that I would.
The lovely human person we're going to meet as I hyperspeed the slaw toward her is Kenny. I've been there a number of times to buy good quality and reasonably priced produce. She's in the municipal market and has been the only one open every time we have stopped by, so she's hardworking and reliable. She has strong opinions about food preparation, so let's see what she has to say about this mix of oil, vinegar, sugar, mustard, garlic, and her passion fruit blended into a dressing.
Hola.
Ya le echarlo.
Para tú.
Para mí.
Sí.
¿Verdad? Maracuyá.
Maracuya. Sí. Stir.
Le echó mango. Mango le echó también.
Mango?
No, No.
Está repollo, zanahoria,
Maracuya.
maracuya y cilantro y aguacate.
Lo he
Simple.
hecho con traste. Me lo
Aderezo, sí.
como. Me lo como.
Sí,
Sí.
¿Cómo?
Va a necesitar el traste.
sí.
Sabroso.
¿Sí?
Rico.
Muy rico. Más fuerte.
Está bueno así.
Yeah. Yeah.
El maracuyá.
Tres.
Traste.
Azúcar, mostaza, aceite y ajo, poquito ajo y aguacate.
Un poquitito de sal le faltó.
See if you have. Yeah.
Está todo esto. Me gusta.
Yeah, you like it? Oh, good.
I think she likes it. It does need a bit of salt. She's not wrong. I didn't salt it because some people like salt, some people don't like salt. But yeah, she prefers that the seeds are removed next time. But she did like it.
We're directly across from this lovely church. Buenos dias.
Beautiful. The church services here are very, very lively.
Cooking for new friends.
Tonight's dinner, using local ingredients, are beautiful protimas chicken tacos with grilled pineapple, red refried beans, avocado, and a beautiful cilantro, watercress, cabbage, carrot, and mint slaw with a passion fruit vinaigrette.
Shout out to Tanya and Vera. Hope you're well.
Feed it to some friends. Today we're headed to Los Chorros here in Juayua. So even though the arrow at that sign that I showed you kind of points right, you stay left to the sign. It is a lovely waterfall. It's part of the 7 Waterfalls hike, which is a loop. So this is kind of at the end of the loop, just down this road. We're electing not to do the full 7 Waterfalls hike. There's a series of locked gates and you need a guide. Doesn't mean you shouldn't do it, but we've been talking to some other tourists and they say that by far the 3 waterfalls that you see at the end without having to bother with locked gates and property owners are the best anyway. And a bit of an up and down rock scramble here. Let's go check it out. Los Chorros.
The waterfall is crisp, beautiful, and part of a series of trails that you can spend as much or as little time as you like exploring. It has been altered to include a pool, and so it isn't in a perfectly natural state, but it looks nice, is tastefully done, and is very popular with the locals and tourists alike. There are some options on how to find it. Although it is not too difficult overall, you should still be sure to check your phone or with others on the trail as you proceed, because it is possible to make a wrong turn here and there. If you're really worried about it, there are guides available who can help you. We didn't find it necessary though, and most people there arrive easily without a guide.
Well, that was incredibly refreshing water, reasonably easy to get to, and from that sign that I showed you at the beginning of this segment, maybe only about half an hour walk. Not bad, right? Lots of photo ops. People there were cliff jumping, although it wasn't that deep where they were landing, so I opted out. I've connected so much with this place that I'm going to get the tattoo for El Salvador here. And I think I'm going to get this cute little bird here I keep seeing called the Great Kiskadi. It's a yellow bird related to the boat-billed flycatcher, and it is the only bird in its genus of the passerine. This is Juan, Mayan _ roots17 for a nice tattoo in Juayua.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
Yeah.
Awesome tattoo.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
This is my art.
Huh? Yeah. He even put the blood in and everything. Well, that is the home base of Juayua that we are staying in for the whole duration of our trip that explores the Ruta De Las Flores in inland El Salvador. Stick with us. We're going to be seeing Concepcion de Ataco. We're going to see Salcoatitan, Apaneca, Nahuizalco, and more. It's coming up over the next couple of weeks. Come and explore all the amazing little towns in this area and be amazed like we are going to be. From Juayua on the Ruta de las Flores in El Salvador, and for Vegan Everywhere, I'm David.